name is Randy Wardell. I'm the publisher and editor at Wardell Publications. And this is Petra Kaiser. She's the author of the book that we're going to take a look at today called Glass Forming with the Mold Block System. Well, first of all, let me just say that this is the third book that Petra has done for our publishing company. And this is the first book in our new series that we're called the Next Step Art Glass Series. Now, the idea of the Next Step Art Glass Series is to concentrate on a single technique, on one idea, and explore many possibilities within that idea. And the first thing I need to ask Petra about is, what does the mold block system mean?
The mold block system are mold blocks created from the Kaiser-Lee Board. And what you do is you take 1 square foot of Kaiser-Lee Board, 1 inch thick, and you cut it in different pieces. And we have the pieces here, and you can also come to our website and get the pattern. Normally it's easy to follow, but I can see where people want the pattern is with the wavy lines.
What they're doing is they're buying a piece of Kaiser board that is 12 inches by 12 inches, and then they lay out a pattern on it, which you've given them here in the book, and cut those blocks out into, how many is it, like 15 different pieces it looks like. And then those pieces become the molds that you're going to make.
Right.
That's the system part of it.
Yes. And the concept is that people who have a small 8 inch by 8 inch or 9 inch by 9 inch tabletop kiln, or any size tabletop kiln that we show here in the back of the book, can actually make all the projects that are in the book.
A lot of people do have those small kilns, and they're trying to find some, fun things to make with it. So this book actually gives them a lot of ideas.
At the beginning, we also talk a little bit more about mold release, so that the glass doesn't stick to the board. We have different release options. We have shelf paper or release paper. We have iridescent glass, which does not stick to the Kaiser-Lee board. If the iridescent side is towards the board, we have kiln wash, primo primer, kiln wash in a nylon sack, mica powder, and so on. And then we started with the first project, setting up the mold and so on. And then we tell people, again, step by step, how to use a manual firing instructions. Most of these pieces are fired in one firing. A lot of times when you have clay molds, you do full fuse first and then shape fuse.
I see.
Either slump or drape. With the Kaiser-Lee board and the way we're using these molds in this book, you can do every project in one firing.
You're decorating the top of the piece, you're putting it on the mold so that it's actually fusing the glass together and shaping it in one shot.
That way firing becomes a lot easier too.
You can do it in a day.
Yes. Each project comes with an additional informational piece, ideas, design ideas, like here we have the kiln carving. We are working with frits and powders. We're making even a little stand for the light sculpture.
Okay.
That's here, by the way.
Oh, that's yes, right. So it shows you the size of the piece. It's actually a good sized piece, isn't it? Very dimensional.
Yes.
Very nice. This book would be a book that a teacher could use for, say, a weekend workshop kind of thing?
Or a sequence of classes.
Or an individual could buy the book who had some experience already, perhaps maybe have gone through the projects in Introduction to Glass Fusing, which was the first book you've done.
It's definitely a good book to have after the first one.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for showing us the book today, Petra. We do appreciate that. And just want to remind the folks that this book is available now at all bookstores. And you can certainly get it from your art glass stores and from your fusing teachers. So thanks again, Petra.
Thank you.
See you again.